when Yahweh puts it in the scriptures in Matthew 7, depart from me, I never knew you, we forgot to read the rest of the book. The rest of the verse says this: you who practice lawlessness. Let me say it the way it would have been said in the first century. You who have given up the Torah. You see, we read our Bibles and we say, okay, it says in 1 Chronicles 7:14 and 16 and all the way to the rest of the chapter, don't leave my commandments and go and serve other gods. And we say, I'm not serving any other gods. Do you know that the Bible does not define serving other gods as getting on your knees, create a little wooden idol and going, oh. The Bible defines other gods as anything that replaces His Torah. Because a demon in demon possession doesn't mean what you think it means, like the exorcist of, you know, I mean... I'm not doing that again. There will be people that will be cast into the lake of fire that have proclaimed the name of the Messiah. All because it's one simple thing. The enemy leaned over in the garden and said, God didn't really mean it. He doesn't mean what He says. And I'm here to tell you that this ministry is going to go forth into the earth realm, and things are going to happen in this next year that you will not even believe. And we are going to tell the nations, God meant what He said. Turn from your wicked ways. Humble yourself and pray. And you will see an ear come out of the heavenly realm so fast and hear your prayers. We have had people that have been healed physically out of their hospital beds. We've had marriages restored instantaneously. We've had people that have said that they cried for hours and hours and hours and they don't even know why they were crying. Let me tell you why you're crying. It's because when you repent and you turn from your wicked ways and you recognize that the front of the book matters and you've broken the front of the book, and when you repent to come back to the front of the book, the demon has to get out of your face. There's nothing wrong with being too Christian. You know why? Because the first century ones were pretty darn good. Where the rest of the Hebrew roots movement doesn't want to be called Christian, I do. You know why? Because that is a hijacked term and I'm taking it back. I want to be a little Christ. I know what my Messiah was and I know how He lived, and I want to be that way. The way they act is dirty and negative so many ways. But there's a lot of good people out there, and they love the Lord with all their heart. They just don't know the front of the book because they've been hijacked as well. And that's what's happening. Because when God's people humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways, then there is a seal in heaven that's broken at the same time that demonic seal is broken. And Hasatan goes to war with the angels in heaven. And when that war starts, we win.